Hi everyone, this is Mr. Vance here, and today we're going to be doing a little review on complementary and supplementary angles. Now, a complementary angle, if you remember, is any two angles that add up to 90 degrees, right? That would also be a right angle, in fact. So if we had one angle here, well, we'll go ahead and make one big angle here. And if we know that this is a right angle, and if we had, let's say, this line going through the middle. So we had two different angles here, 1 and 2. And each one of those, if we're going right through the middle, was 45 degrees. Then the two of those together would make 90 degrees, and they would be complementary angles, right? They complement each other. So go ahead and looking at lesson 1.3t on our number 1, we have a question here with a similar looking graph. We have a very tall line going up here with a 20 degree angle. And then this lower angle down here, I'll go ahead and put in the arrows as well. And this lower angle is 70 degrees. So it asks, is it complementary, supplementary, or neither? Well, we have 20 degrees and 70 degrees. If we add 20 plus 70 together, that gives us 90. And since we're looking at a 90 degree angle, that is in fact complementary. So you would circle complementary. All right. Now for supplementary angles, I'm going to go ahead and scroll down here. It's the same concept, except instead of 90 degrees, we are looking for two angles that add up to 180 degrees. 180 degrees, of course, is going to be anything that is a flat line. The angle going from straight all the way up and around. So if we had, once again, a line that sort of cut straight through the center, that would be two angles of 90 degrees together would make a supplementary. They would be supplementary angles, and they would add up to 180. So looking at number 2 at worksheet 1.3t, we have two. Actually, it doesn't tell us that. I'll get to that in a second. Two graphs here. We do know that they are both right angles because they have this little square here that confirms it is in fact a square angle. And when we do have these two things, or not square angle, right angle, and when we do have two right angles, we don't need to be given the number because we know that they are both 90 degree angles. And so when asking whether these two angles are supplementary to one another, we have 90 and 90. If we were to shift them and have two back-to-back 90 degree angles, we would in fact get the same looking chart up there. Although this is not entirely straight. That's a little bit better. We know that they are both 90 degrees because they are both right angles. And so these two angles would be supplementary. All right, and the rest of the assignment is going to be doing similar things, asking whether the two angles are complementary, supplementary, or neither. Remember, complementary is two angles that add up to 90 degrees, and supplementary is two angles that add up to 180 degrees. All right, good luck, and thanks for watching.